Assalamu alaikum, 1 p.m. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Friha Hassan. First, the headlines. Prime Minister and his Qatari counterpart have discussed bilateral relations with special focus on economy at their meeting in Doha. Foreign Minister has reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to bring peace and stability in Afghanistan. In occupied Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 2 youth in Shupanya district today. India plans to purchase over 3,000 Milan 2T anti-tank guided missiles from France to further its hegemonic designs in South Asia. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Imran Khan has held a meeting with his Qatari counterpart Abdullah bin Nasir bin Khalifa Al Thani in Doha. Bilateral relations with a focus on economic cooperation between the two countries were discussed during the meeting. The Qatari Prime Minister also hosted a dinner in honor of Prime Minister Imran Khan. Meanwhile, the welcoming ceremony in the honor of Prime Minister Imran Khan will be held at Amiri Diwan in Doha today. Amir of Qatar, Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani, will welcome the Prime Minister on reaching Amiri Diwan. President Dr. Arif Alvi has said that government is making all-out efforts for improving sports facilities in the country. He was talking to President of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa Squash Association, Qamar Zaman, who called on him in Islamabad today. Dr. Arif Alvi stressed that imparting employment opportunities to sportsmen is necessary so that they can better contribute to national progress. Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has reaffirmed Pakistan's commitment to bring peace and stability in Afghanistan. In an interview, he said recent visit of the U.S. Republican Senator Lindsey Graham to Islamabad reflects that bilateral relations are on a positive trajectory. He said the U.S. Senator gave many indications of moving to strategic ties between Pakistan and the U.S. and agreed with Prime Minister Imran Khan that there is no military solution to Afghan conflict. He said the world, while appreciating peace and reconciliation efforts of Pakistan, understands that the country will have a key role in peace in Afghanistan. Ambassador of Germany in Pakistan, Martin Kobler, says Pakistan Post has become a reliable source of sending consignments. In a tweet, he expressed confidence in the services of Pakistan Post and commended and thanked the Minister for Communications and Postal Services, Murad Saeed, for better services and friendly behavior of the Pakistan Post employees. The German ambassador said he has dispatched a gift through Pakistan Post to his family in Berlin. Tourists stranded at Tawhidabad area of Nathia Gali due to heavy snowfall have been rescued in a joint operation carried out by Pakistan Army, Pakistan Air Force and the rescue officials. According to the ISPR, despite severe weather and heavy snowfall, the rescue operation was started in the wee hours of the morning. The tourists have now been shifted to safer places. Earlier, the marooned people have sought help through the media. In occupied Kashmir, Indian troops in their fresh act of state terrorism martyred 2 youth in Shupanya district today. The troops killed the youth during a cordon and search operation in Hafshirmal area of the district. Meanwhile, despite snowfall and rains, people took to the streets and staged forceful demonstrations against the killing of the youth. Indian troops and police personnel fired pellets and tear gas shells to disperse the protesters, injuring several of them. The authorities have snapped mobile internet service in the area. An article in the New York Times says Indian atrocities are continuing unabated in occupied Kashmir. The article is based on graphic art and depicted the plight of Kashmiris. It said that Indian Army is killing and blinding young Kashmiris who are raising their voices for freedom. The article further said that over 70,000 Kashmiris have been martyred during the liberation struggle. Indian Army will purchase over 3,000 Milan 2T anti-tank guided missiles from France in a bid to further its hegemonic designs in South Asia. According to reports, the deal is likely to be worth 100 billion rupees. Milan 2T is a French second-generation anti-tank guided missile, which is produced in India by Bharat Dynamics Limited with a range of over 2 kilometers. And finally, cricket. Second one-day international of five-match series between Pakistan and South Africa will be played in Durban today. Match will start at 4 p.m. Pakistan is leading the series 1-0. And that is the end of this news bulletin. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live video streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/Radio Pakistan News Official.